Let's face it, campfires are proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. So why then can campfires be such a devil to get going? When it's been raining and pouring for days, you've got one match left and you're desperate to get a campfire blazing. Having a good fire starter can be really, really comforting. Hi, I'm Robert from Trailmeister. I travel the country helping outdoor folks gain the skills and the confidence to realize their dreams of enjoying the trails, camping, and nature. So sit back and relax while I share with you what I've learned about easy ways to get a fire started. If you would, please click on those like, share, and subscribe buttons. Also, please use those Amazon links in the description area below to help us keep helping you. From dryer lint to cotton balls to pine cones and even chewing gum wrappers, fire starters are easy to make, and they're certain to help keep your fire making stress under control. Here are some of my favorites. Dryer lint and egg cartons. The classic do-it-yourself fire starter is a wad of dryer lint placed in the empty well of a cardboard egg carton with melted wax poured over the top. It's an easy project and brings back memories of grade school. Besides dryer lint, sawdust shavings, shredded paper, even torn up pieces of the egg carton work well. Let's see how it burns. Cotton balls and petroleum jelly. They're lightweight, highly flammable, if a bit messy. I keep mine in old Altoid tins. Alcohol-based hand sanitizer is a great way to get a fire going, as well as clean those grubby hands. Here's a flammable Tootsie Roll. It's just dryer lint wrapped up in wax paper. It burns really well. Here's a fire starter all you foodies will love. Chips, and the greasier the better. I'm a big fan of Fritos and Doritos. They burn, and they burn quite well. And once the fire's going, it's snack time. Yep, yet another thing that you can do with duct tape. I wrap duct tape around my lighters and my water bottles so it's always handy. It makes a great fire starter, burns strong, burns hard. If I really want it to go even more, I'll squirt a little bit of hand sanitizer or bug juice on it. Then it really blazes. Rubber bands. They're probably pretty toxic, but they're also pretty darn effective. I keep a couple rubber bands wrapped around my lighter so that they're always close by when I need to get a fire going. Just don't breathe in the fumes. cotton pads and wax. These are my favorite fire starters. They're a lot less messy than the Vaseline and cotton ball method. They're waterproof and they don't take up very much space at all. All I do is take cotton makeup pads, dip them in wax, set them aside and let them harden. Here's a caution when melting wax for your fire starters. It's really flammable, so take care when you're melting it. I use a double boiler with an old camp stove. It's also a real mess, so I use old tin cans to melt the wax in rather than my wife's favorite cooking pots. It keeps me out of trouble. And for you MacGyver types out there, if you have a headlamp and some chewing gum, you too can make fire. Take the batteries out of the headlamp, take the foil-backed wrapper off the stick of chewing gum, tear it into a long strip, and then cut a V-shape into it. Then connect the metallic side of the wrapper to both ends of the battery. The flame won't last long, but you can use it to start a fire if you're prepared. I hope that you've enjoyed today's pyrotechnics lessons. For more practical information about trail riding and camping with horses, as well as enjoying the great outdoors, give us a visit at trailmeister.com. Also, please don't forget to click on those like, share, and subscribe buttons, as well as use our Amazon link in the description below. Until next time, happy trails!